Hi everybody, welcome to Irene's Corner. I'm so happy to have had such a great response from so many people. Hundreds of people have contacted us at info@IreneMarie regarding this new blog with plenty of questions. So please keep coming back, asking me anything you'd like to know. This is really a lot of fun for me, so I'm glad you're enjoying it too. So today I've selected to answer a question by Erica J. Erica has asked about height requirements. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background about height requirements, but specifically her question was, does height really matter in all aspects of modeling? So that's what we're going to explore today. First of all, the height requirement has been established from the beginning of time in the fashion industry, which was in the early 1900s, and it's been developed by the designers. The designers, once they began to present their clothes to the public in a form of a fashion runway, realized that the taller a model was, the more that their designs looked elegant. And the skinnier a model was, the better that their design looked. So in fact, what they were trying to create was a walking, living hanger to bring their fashions forward for the public to see, for the fashion editors of the magazines to explore on the runway, and all of the sales and marketing people of retail stores. They had to convince them to buy these products to then go and sell to the public one way or another. So the designers have created our height requirements, and they are, for women, between 5'8" and 6 foot tall, with the ideal height being 5'9" to 5'10", and for men 5'11" to 6'1", with the ideal height being 5'11" to 6'2", with the ideal height for guys being between 6 foot and 6'1". So now to get back specifically to Erica J's question, does height matter in all aspects of modeling? The answer is, sorry to say, yes. It doesn't matter if you're going to be shooting a catalog. It doesn't matter if you're doing an advertising for a fashion campaign for a designer, or if you're going to walk the runway. Height's going to matter because clothes are selected, they're pulled. The designers always have their collection that they allow the editors of fashion magazines, and they allow catalogs to use as their samples for models to shoot on. They're all the same size. And that size fits the specific measurement and height requirements, and pretty much weight requirements too, of our models, whether they're guys or girls. The only exception to this is parts modeling, which we do have for feet and for hands, because even a really beautiful model, guy or girl, with a great body doesn't necessarily have beautiful hands and beautiful feet. And we'll find traditionally that the feet model, or the foot model, I don't know the right way to say that, but the feet that are used for parts modeling are traditionally smaller than the size of feet on 5'9", 5'10", and 5'11" girls. So feet model are usually a size 6 shoe. That's the size they wear because their feet look more dainty than a size 9 or a size 10 that these taller girls usually have. So the only exception to height it's not exactly called fashion modeling. However, it is also part of what a model can do, is television and film. There the height requirement is different. But that's a long story to talk about that too, so we'll do that at another time. All I want to say is this. There has been one extremely famous model that was not 5'8", and most of you know who she is because she's kind of been the bad girl of modeling too. And that's Kate Moss. Kate Moss barely hits 5'7", but she's obviously had a phenomenal career. So you can look at this in two ways and say, well, if Kate Moss did it and I'm 5'6" or 5'7", I can do it too. And you know what? I'm not going to be the one to tell you you can't. But I do want to say this to you. It's like reaching for a star. The likelihood that you'll be that one exception And for me, the only exception in 30 years of being in the modeling business has been Kate Moss, who's really reached an incredible career at under 5'8". I would say to you, don't reach for a star. Reach for something that you can potentially attain. But in any case, whatever it is you're going to do it with a smile, have fun, and come back next week and let's see what we're going to talk about. And Erica J., thanks for your question and have a great week.